Okay, let's continue. In the last section, you saw how to configure the IceBlocks. I also showed you how to know the IP address of the IceBlocks that were connected to you. In this section, we're going to learn how to install the required libraries into NxtStudio so that you can start using these IceBlocks. Before I show you that, I will show you another way to know the IP addresses of the IceBlocks that you're connected to, and that is by going to View in NxtStudio and then clicking on Runtime Configuration. Once you do that, you can see it will start showing all the devices that your PC is able to see. And you can see that these are the two IceBlocks that are there, and you also see an additional device. It's Next Mini from Next Control, who designs and develops this software as well. So what we're going to do in the next section is that we will deploy our project to IceBlocks. The controller will be deployed to the IceBlocks, and the plant model will be deployed to the Next Mini. Why do we use Next Mini and IceBlocks? IceBlocks are small. They have 4 inputs and 4 outputs. Next Mini is a bit larger with support for EtherCAT and also 8 digital inputs, 8 digital outputs, and 2 analog inputs. So we will not use analog inputs. We'll just use digital inputs, because if we open our solution, and we see that in the model, we have, for the plant model, we have 3 inputs and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 outputs. So we will deploy this one to Next Mini, and we will deploy the control to the IceBlocks. Okay. But in order to do that, we should be able to, for example, go to our system configuration, right click and say device, and should be able to add those devices. And as you can see, those devices are not listed here because those libraries are not installed. How do we install? Add additional libraries, not install, add additional libraries. You go to the name of the solution and say library references, and go to install libraries and add. And again, you see that here you don't see either the IceBlock or the Next Mini libraries listed. So that's what we're going to do in this lesson, to show how to install these libraries. To do that, we first need to close the solution. The libraries cannot be installed when the solution is open. So you close the solution, then you go to Tools, go to Install Libraries, and then say Install. Then it will ask where you want it. In my case, it's in NxtStudio Starter Project. This whole folder you should have received, and inside FBlib you will see the IceBlock. And there's some terms that you need to agree to. Read through the terms, and if you agree, click Finish. If you don't agree, then you will not be able to use it. Okay. Now that is done, I can now open my project again. And this time, if I right click and say library references, I will see that I can see my IceBlock library listed here. So we're going to say OK, and now we can see that I've added that, and you can also see that device coming here. And now if I go to devices, I see the IceBlock, and I can add this IceBlock device. But we will not do that in this lesson or in this section. We will start altogether a new section where we will learn how to add IceBlocks to the application and how to map your existing application to the IceBlocks and then run it. We will conclude here, and we will continue in the next section.